A mysterious aircraft suddenly lands in front of the woman's house, yet she shows no fear and walks right up to knock on it. Moments later, the hatch slowly opens, and the reporters who have been waiting immediately set up their equipment. Her husband steps out unharmed. As the only human who has had direct contact with extraterrestrial life, he becomes the sole window through which people can understand this mysterious arrival. When it is revealed that the aliens gave Jack a gift, a government representative immediately tries to claim it. Seeing that Jack refuses to cooperate, the man even pulls out a gun to threaten him. With no choice, Jack hands over the gift, but just as he does, he suddenly opens the lid. At that very moment, 60% of leukemia, lymphoma, and other critically ill patients around the world are miraculously cured. This event cements Jack's identity as the spokesperson for an alien civilization. According to him, the aliens came only to solve Earth's problems: war, pollution, and poverty. They aim to transform Earth into an ideal home. However, no one has ever seen the true form of the aliens, and even Jack himself does not know what the Overlord looks like. Nevertheless, Earth does indeed stop all wars as promised. Warships once used for combat are now repurposed to transport relief supplies, and oil pipelines in Saudi regions are converted into freshwater channels. Although nations are not entirely willing, the massive spacecraft hovering above leaves them with no choice. Within just half a year, the living conditions of refugees in impoverished regions improve significantly. People's reverence for the Overlords reaches an all-time high. However, a group of dissenters forms an organization called the Freedom League, firmly believing that the Overlord's actions are actually hindering human progress. One night, a disabled boy witnesses his mother being attacked. As he steps in to protect her, he is shot directly in the heart and dies on the spot. Suddenly, a beam of light engulfs the attacker, who collapses and convulses before dying. At the same time, the boy miraculously comes back to life, and even his disabled legs are fully healed. This proves that the Overlords have taken control of human justice and can punish criminals according to their own standards. This incident fuels the Freedom League's protests, but they know direct confrontation is hopeless, so they shift their target to the spokesperson, kidnapping Jack and taking him to a base 45 meters underground. Unexpectedly, the entire process is broadcast live worldwide. The Freedom League originally hopes to gain more supporters through this act, but Jack reacts violently. In the chaos, one of the members fires a gun, but the moment the bullet leaves the chamber, time suddenly freezes. It turns out the Overlords have been monitoring their every move. Their delayed intervention was intentional, meant to expose the Freedom League's ruthless nature to the world. After this, the Freedom League collapses, but this is only the beginning of the Overlord's grand plan. From then on, Jack is no longer summoned as a spokesperson, because humanity has fully adapted to the comfortable life granted by the Overlords. Over the next 15 years, people live carefree lives. No work, no illness, abundant resources. Earth is reborn as a paradise. And finally, the Overlords decide to reveal their true form to humanity.